How do you turn $500 and a car, or at least access to a car, into $1 million in 24 months in the tutoring industry? Well, let's go through it. Hi, my name is Duarte. I'm a business coach and consultant. I've been doing this for 33 years. I've analyzed hundreds, if not thousands, of businesses. This is what I know and I've learned, and I think you can benefit from it. I did a video a little while ago about the 5 businesses that you can start with very little money, and this is one of them, the tutoring business. It's an industry that is expanding, and it has a lot of potential. Now, when we talk about tutoring, we're talking about usually kids, and when we're talking, or kids, at least students, people who are in school, not necessarily kids, you could be in a university, etc. And when we're talking about tutoring, it also means adults and adult tutoring, which we sometimes refer nowadays as coaching. Step number 1 is positioning. So you want to make sure that you have the right position in the marketplace so that you can take advantage of it. Because the tutoring industry, like any other industry that is still good, is saturated with people. So you have to make sure that you are distinctive amongst everyone else. You can't be like everybody else and then expect to succeed. So make sure that you have the right positioning in the marketplace. Number 2, you're going to create a brand. Your brand is your image. So you're going to create a brand that echoes everything that your potential customers need, and that they understand you and what you bring to the table. That's number 2. Number 3, you're going to create some flyers, and you're going to also get an A sign that has a dry erase board on either side so that you can write the messages that you want and change them whenever you need to. Now, you're going to put those flyers in your neighborhood, street lamps, mailboxes, wherever you can. You're going to be putting them so that people can see in your neighborhood that you're offering tutoring services to a specific clientele. Then you're also going to get your A sign. You're going to put some creative messaging, and you're going to take that A sign and you're going to drive up to the school that speaks with who you want to target, and you're going to put that A sign near the school at the beginning of the school day and at the end. And obviously you're going to be parked there, because otherwise you're going to lose your sign as well. But you're going to be putting it there so that students who are having trouble, they can see that sign, take your number, and now they have easy access to contact you. And yes, this is obviously an hour probably in the morning and an hour in the afternoon, and you want to stay there for about an hour, especially in the afternoon, because there's a lot of students that stay behind to ask teachers for information and for help, and they need help. And so they stay after school, and then afterwards they leave a little later. So you want to make sure that you're capturing those potential customers as well. Now, you also want to make sure that you're offering your services as in person, so that maybe you're driving to their home or them to you. Or you also want to make sure that people have a virtual service as well. So maybe it's something that the parent and that child can do over Zoom or whatever, and you can be on the other side guiding them through it to make sure that the person or the student has help if they're obviously of younger age. But do make sure that your services are provided both in person and virtual. Now you obviously are getting clients. Make sure that you continue to provide great service and grow your business slowly. Hire people as you need to. Make sure that you vet them, that they are proper. Give them the proper training. Obviously go through the business properly. Make sure they have the quality, the education or the experience that you require, and then obviously monitor them for a while before you kind of let them on your own. So you're now growing your business, and that's going to happen for quite a while. It may happen for about a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. While that is happening, you're creating systems in place so that your business can be replicated, because it's important that you understand that the business without systems is literally worth 5 times less. And actually, some business experts who will argue with me and say that it's worth at least 10 times or more. And they're not wrong in some cases. So you want to make sure that you have business systems in place. So after that, once you have your business systems in place, you've grown your business to probably maybe around the 250,000 revenue mark. Now you are ready to go into micro franchising. And micro franchising, what it's going to do is you're going to be able to sell franchises of your business, your brand, to other people in other geographic locations, and therefore you're going to be able to scale in that manner. And it's fantastic for those people because they're going to get a blueprint on how to operate the tutoring business properly and make a real difference and revenue right away. And also it's going to be good for you because you don't need to baby them. You don't need to, it's not like you're managing more employees, because these are franchisees who are buying a franchise area, your franchise in a specific geographic area for them to operate in. And so it's in their best interest to make sure that they also succeed. Obviously, that's a process, but it's not that complex. If you are, if you're getting help, if you go out and you try to find someone like myself, who is a micro franchising and business expert, then that's going to be something that you're going to have, and then you can scale that business to $1 million or more in value. So that's how to do it in about 24 to 30 months. Hope that this is helpful, and I'm looking forward for your comment. So please do drop me a comment. I want to hear from you, and follow me, and I'll talk to you later.